Hi, you're listening to the Overthinking Over Coffee podcast. We're two girlies who love to overthink and chat about life. Come for the coffee and stay for the chat. Hey guys!
Hi!
Welcome to a very special episode of Overthinking Over Coffee. I'm Sara.
And I'm Edith.
And today we are doing something very special. We are reviewing Love is Blind UK Season 3, Episode 1 to 8.
It's been a ride.
We have a lot of thoughts. Should we get into it?
Yeah, I'm very curious what your thoughts are. And if we have similar thoughts or we're gonna get into arguments. Heated arguments, maybe.
I don't think so.
Probably not.
We'll see.
Yeah. I think we should start with the fact that what we see is obviously an edited version and the producers shape it in a way they want. So we see what they want us to see, not necessarily how it really happened, or maybe they just leave little tiny bits out just to make it more interesting and stuff like that.
Yeah, this is an entertaining show. Yeah. These are real people, but it's an edited show. Yeah. So we are not gonna, judge anyone's character in real life. We're just gonna talk about their character in the show.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just to make it clear. They can manipulate the show however they want, just to make it more entertaining.
And leave things out.
Yeah, leave things out or edit it in a way so that it means something else, actually.
Leaving context out.
Yeah, stuff like that. We just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, preface it.
Yeah. You want to start with your thoughts or want me to start with my thoughts?
Should we start with the person? The whole show starts with
Jack.
Well, he's a character.
He is. I feel like starting the show with him was actually kind of a good idea because, in my opinion, a lot of other characters are a little bit, not saying boring, but, like average people. As this is the first episode, I think it was a good idea to start with his very energetic, very ADHD personality because it kind of draws people in.
Yeah, he was doing a lot.
He's like a definition of ADHD.
Yeah. I think he means well, but he's like all over the place and has a lot of energy and tells two girls in the first 5 minutes that he loves them.
Yeah, but I think we should never forget that probably the adrenaline level is very, very high in everyone. And when your adrenaline level is high, you do things and say things just because you're in the minute and you're very high on adrenaline. So I feel like with Jack and the fact that he has mild ADHD, because he said he has a mild ADHD, right? Yeah. Maybe it's not that mild. I don't know. I don't know a lot about ADHD, but maybe it's a middle ADHD.
We are no doctors here.
No. Those two things make him do the things he does and he says a lot of the times. I mean, the fact that he mixed up Kira and sorry.
No, you're good.
And Faye, like their nails and stuff.
Their names and their nails.
Oh yeah, the
everything.
Names. See, this is what I'm saying. I think it's only because he is so all over the place and his mind is just
racing.
Yeah, I don't think he meant it in a negative way or because he actually forgot her name or forgot
but the fact that
talking about.
Okay, so first he's connecting with Faye.
Yeah.
Who, by the way, looks like Alicia Silverstone. Do you know that actress?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, kind of.
I think she looks exactly like her.
Yeah.
I think their connection seemed very genuine. And then he meets Kira.
I'm going to call her Kiara. I'm sorry. That's how I memorize her name.
So Kira she knows what she wants and she's not afraid to say it. I have a lot of opinions about her. Because
me too.
I feel like to a certain extent, I love that she's communicating her needs. And I think it's okay to say to a guy, like, I want you to pay for my things. If that's what you want from a husband, you go, girl, and you communicate that.
Yeah.
There's a lot with her.
You know what? Yeah, in the beginning, I thought that, she's a very self-aware, to-the-point person. And she tells what she wants. And then as I was watching the episodes, I was like, Yeah, maybe it's not just about self-awareness.
Do you think there's some insecurity there, or what do you think?
I know you haven't seen Love Island, but for those of you who have seen it, for me, she's giving a little bit of a Kenzie vibe because she's trying to be like very cute and very like unique, a bubbly figure, but I feel like she's just putting on a show. And the moment when she said, my dad is paying for everything, that's when suddenly everything made sense about her. I mean, I'm sorry, girl, but it shows. And it shouldn't be the case.
Yeah, you're an adult.
Yeah. I, of course, understand that she enjoys. If the husband does everything, who wouldn't enjoy that? But at the same time, you shouldn't put that much pressure on a person you're supposed to love, trust, and live together with.
Yeah, she ends up connecting with AJ. And I felt like, by the way, AJ, I loved his energy.
Yeah.
He is so chill and so calm. And I'm like, you need that energy in your life. That's what you need. Not chaotic energy. You need someone who's so calm. I loved when she was connecting with Jack and him.
Yes.
To Kira, he said, I'm putting it out there that I want you, but like I'm gonna wait for you to make your decision.
Yes.
And I think that's such a masculine thing to say and to do. Let her arrive to her conclusions without him influencing her. And I loved his energy.
Me too. And this is exactly why I think they're not a good match. Because he is so chill. He's a so simple, a so good person. And she's so complicated. She's such a drama queen. And she stirs drama everywhere.
All the
time. Like, why the hell did she need to say to... No, not even friend. Well, she said it to Cuba that I'm in trouble with the names.
Joseph was connecting with them.
Joseph was connecting with Chef. Why would you say that at this point of the show?
Why are you in everyone's business?
Yeah.
Girl, get out of there.
Or go and talk to Francesca then.
Yeah.
I feel like it was intentional.
I also think that this was producer pushed. In these shows, the producers are going to find the people who they can convince to kind of stir up the drama.
Yeah, I know.
Stir the plot.
But also, I totally believe that it would be what
something
she have.
Because she got so offended at Joseph. Joseph and Jack are friends. So obviously, if you're going to talk shit about Jack in front of Joseph, obviously he's going to defend his boy. And he was just doing that. He was just like, I feel like there's some context missing maybe. So I don't know what happened exactly. And she blew the whole thing out of proportion so much.
Exactly.
She blows everything out of proportion. And I'm just wondering if this is a facade for TV or if she's actually like that. Because then when they had an actual disagreement with AJ, she was so cool about the whole taking accountability for how she was behaving, apologizing.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
She needed advice from Jasmine on what to do with this situation. And Jasmine told Yasmin told her what to do.
But again, I don't know. I felt that was producer pushed again. Maybe not.
I think she is like that.
A drama queen.
Yeah.
I think so too. And I think she loves to be the center of attention. And AJ is so calm and cool that I don't know how long he's going to be able to live with that energy because it's a lot. If you're a drama-free person, it's going to affect you if your partner is always stirring drama.
And AJ, I feel like he's trying to, handle these situations with jokes.
Oh.
They are joking around about who's doing the house chores. Oh, yeah, paying £100 on the first day. Yeah, doing your coffee first and then we can talk. Ha, 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 ha. But I feel like this is actually how she is. So now AJ is trying to avoid seeing the real her. And in episode 7, when she freaked out about his parents not wanting to be in front of the cameras, which is so understandable.
Yeah.
Like,
for a normal person, like, it's so okay not to want to be on camera. And I feel
like at that point, he was like, oh, okay, let's just step back a little bit.
Yeah, let me see if this is actually who you are as a person. And she attacked his character. That's the worst part. She said it twice, that she wants to push his buttons and see how far he goes or see how far she can go. And I'm like, why? why would you do that? I understand if you want to have conflict in those 2 months that you're together, or maybe a month before the wedding, because you want to see how he does with like conflict resolution. But I'm like, why would you want to push his buttons and see how far you can go? It was giving mean.
Yeah.
What did you think about AJ's parents meeting Kira? They're so sweet that they came after all.
Eventually. Yeah, they're so cute. I think they feel that she might not be the best option for their son.
Yeah, that's what I was feeling. Especially the mom. When the dad goes like, yeah, we love Kira too. She's great. And the mom is like, yeah.
Yeah.
She was giving like, I'm not going to speak in front of the cameras because I know better and I'm a smart woman. But behind closed doors, I think she has different opinions.
For sure. I'm sure.
And I think it's a woman's intuition to know that her son could do better.
I mean, also, Kira is not hiding her
personality. Not her saying, like, when they're sitting down and AJ's going to the kitchen to get them some water, and she's like, that's the most time he's spent in the kitchen so far. And I'm like, girl, he's getting your coffee every morning. And he says that he can't talk to you.
He's doing the chores and everything.
Yeah.
While she's doing yoga or whatever.
Yeah, while she's like, okay, like, I guess I'm done with my stretching.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean, girl?
Yeah.
Be so for real.
No, he deserves so much better.
Yeah, I don't know why he's being so submissive to her.
I don't know either, actually. Because he's also, like, pretty confident and
in a normal, humble way.
Yeah, I really hope, honestly, that AJ ends up saying no.
What did you think about her conflict with Jack? About the whole... Jack misunderstood her and said to the guys in the pods that she said that he's her number one. And she said that she never actually said that. And I don't think she actually said it.
I don't remember. And I'll be honest, I don't care. Like, I didn't rewatch the episode or whatever.
I think she didn't say that he's her number. He just kind of arrived at that conclusion. But she said something along the lines of like, you're on the top of my list or something like that.
This is the experiment. So... Again, what are we talking about?
I know. She blew that out of proportion so much. She kept talking about Jack, and I'm like, why are you so focused on him? Like, why aren't you focused on your own relationship? She's like talking about Joseph, talking about Jack, talking about everybody but herself.
She wanted to be in the center.
She wanted to be in the show.
Yeah.
I don't think she's a bad person, but she has some things to learn.
For sure. And respect.
And taking responsibility for your own actions and your own words.
Not taking money and people for granted. I don't know. We don't share the same values. So for me, definitely from the girls, she is the worst character. She is actually really boring and predictable.
Oh, when Jack called her boring,
he didn't call her boring.
Yeah.
He said that
their conversation was boring.
Yeah, their date was boring.
But when he said that, I was like, oh my God, now she's going to talk about this forever. We should have had a drinking game, and we should have had to drink every time Kira said, this could have been detrimental to our relationship. She said it so many times. I'm like, girl, just forget about it.
Let it go.
Yeah. Why do you keep talking about him? Jack says at one point that she sounds like she's kind of full of herself. And I was like, that's what it's giving. Everything revolves around you, and it's not.
Nah, sorry. Nobody cares.
Yeah, sorry. I think she is the villain for sure. That's her storyline.
And I don't like that. But my favorite girl is Francesca. She is so cute and so genuine. I think their connection with Joseph is genuine. I think he chose the right girl. Because Chev, she's also nice, but for me, it felt like she's also putting a show on a little bit. She was showing not her real character, not her real self.
And that comes out later.
But I felt it in the beginning as well. And so I was rooting for Joseph and Francesca. I think they're my favorite couple in there. And you know what? When their whole drama happens with Chev
and Kira.
Oh yeah, of course. Kiara and Chev were talking shit about Joseph. For some reason, I don't know why at this point, but they try to, undermine
his intentions.
His intentions, yeah. The fact that Francesca, she was like, no, was amazing for me.
Yeah, I do love Joseph and Francesca. I did think that Chevanique was like a class act in the pods. I was like, you are taking this so well. And I understood why she was fighting for him. Like, I understand that friendships are made in these pods, but like, obviously you're there for yourself and you want to get married. So it's not a friendship show. It's a love show.
Love show.
I didn't know who I wanted to root for at that point, but I really loved Francesca as well. And I felt like Joseph was always leaning towards Francesca.
Yeah.
And that whole misunderstanding in the 7th episode, I didn't understand the whole thing, to be honest. Why is Kira there? That was the question number 1. I just felt like, Chevanique wanted to stir the plot a little bit, but that's what they always do at these meetups.
That's for sure was coming from the producers.
Yeah. And I just felt like everyone's talking over each other. But I loved how Francesca called everybody out. She was like, you're here to stir drama, all of that. And I feel like, honestly, I could have done without this scene. But I loved how Joseph and Francesca kind of stood together in that conflict.
It made their relationship stronger. So for that, maybe it was great.
Yeah.
But otherwise,
no reason. Okay. I just want to say Joseph and Francesca's reveal was amazing. I feel like this was the best reveal of Love is Blind. It was so natural. They looked like they've known each other for years. Yeah. It didn't seem like this was their first meeting. And the way Joseph was like, wow.
wow. Yeah.
I loved it.
So cute.
Like, that's what you need
and
as a
so
woman.
Genuine.
It felt really natural. I loved it. I also loved Sophie and Taylor's reveal and their whole relationship.
And can we talk about Sophie's hair?
Oh,
I want her hair.
She's giving hair goals. She's giving Barbie.
It's perfect. And her hair is perfect every single time.
Everything about her seems pretty perfect.
She's pretty nice. But in episode 7 or whatever, when they're in London on the tour bus, she's a little bit like, not everything is perfect. Let's just say that.
Oh, yeah. She's a bit, like, she seems like she doesn't know anything about Britain.
It's not just that anything about Britain, but about West and North and East and stuff like that.
Yeah, the questions that she was asking, I was like,
it was like a 5-year-old kid.
Yeah. Okay, I guess
whatever. Her hair looks nice.
Yeah, she's so pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like her personality as well. I think she's really sweet and kind and has the best intentions. And she's funny as well. Yeah. I like their banter. But yeah, the tour bus conversation was not giving adult women.
It was funny in a bad way.
Yeah.
I think they good together. Their personalities align. They are okay. So I don't have much to say about them, to be honest.
They don't have any drama.
Not yet, at least.
Not yet. They don't have any drama
yet. They probably get something in the future episodes.
I think their reveal was really, really good as well. Like super natural and
I feel like they really like each other.
And I feel like when both people are attractive, they're gonna have a good reveal because obviously they're gonna be so happy with each other's looks.
Who is someone whose reveal wasn't so positive? Is there anyone?
Yeah. Okay. Ryan and Cuba.
Yeah.
It felt very technical.
The same. Like Ryan, he didn't like her. I don't think so.
I don't know.
I feel like he expected her to look totally different.
You think so?
Yeah. From his body language, that's what I kind of understood. I mean, she's amazing. She's amazing. I'm talking from Ryan's perspective.
I didn't get that vibe. I got that he's awkward. Like in that moment, I felt like it wasn't romantic. It was technical. Like, okay, I guess now that we've seen each other, I think he said something like, okay, now that we've seen each other, I guess it's time to make it official. And that's how he proposed. And I'm like, that's not romantic at all. Like, that's not how you want to get proposed to.
No.
He should take notes from Joseph and AJ.
For me, Ryan gives mild narcissistic vibes.
Yeah.
I would put him together with Kira.
They would kill each other.
Yeah.
They would be like, I'm right. No, I'm right.
They would deserve each other just to, look in the mirror sometimes.
Yeah. Even in the pods, I feel like Ryan was giving a little bit of red flags for me.
A little bit? Like, excuse me, but when someone tells you, I'm not going to put my kids into school.
Yeah.
They're going to grow up in a farm and learn to
milk cows.
What?
This is the 21st century.
What are you saying? Like, schools are not only for education. Of course, in the first place, it's good if your kid is not a total dumb, but also for socializing. Your kid needs to learn how to socialize because they are going to end up the same
like a
way as you are. Yeah.
Yeah. And even when they see each other and they're on their honeymoon, I felt like at that point it was all okay. But then when they got to London and they lived together, I just felt like Cuba had to be more submissive because he was, oh my God, I need to give motivational speech and I'm going to be so drained after. He was gone for days. And then he went back and he was like, now I need my space from you.
Excuse me, but he was in Amsterdam.
Yeah, it's
that's not a day travel.
I know.
From Amsterdam to London.
That's a 2-hour trip. Like, I think it was more about like, oh my
about?
God, now I gave so much energy in my motivational speaking to other people that now my energy is drained.
And going to one event and talking for a few hours drains your energy that much that for days you cannot talk to your fiance. Like, what are you talking about?
I know, but even if that's the case, like, you signed up for this. You knew what you were getting yourself into.
These are all just excuses.
But I don't even know if he's not into Cuba or he's not into anyone.
Have you seen Forgetting Sarah Marshall, the movie? He is like Russell Brand, like his character.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I don't know.
Whatever. He's this fake spiritual guy with a lot of narcissistic in him.
It's all about him, his energy. Yeah. Cuba who, like he doesn't take her feelings into account. And she's so patient with him. I wanted to be
she's
Cuba.
Too patient. Like,
Cuba, go and you're amazing and find some guy who's also amazing with you.
Because he's just gonna ruin her.
And drain her energy. Like, she's a sparkle of light and he's draining her sparkle.
The fact that they're both spiritual, I think, to be fair, that's the main reason that they got together in the first place.
Because nobody else would put up with his lifestyle.
But they are spiritual in two different ways.
Yeah.
Cuba is really a down-to-earth,
self-aware,
empathetic.
Yes.
Spiritual in a good way.
Yeah.
And I feel like Ryan is poser spiritual.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely. Yeah, it's fake.
It's very bad vibes. I don't like him at all.
Yeah, I don't like him
so
either.
Self-centered.
You know what? Ryan gives me a bit of he's performing a lot of the time, and I'm getting the same vibe from Jack. I feel like all of the times when he's so big with his energy and his emotions when he's with Faye, I don't know if it gives genuine for me. I think it's giving like I'm in front of a camera and now I have to perform. But he's making her happy, which I love. But can we talk about his walk? Because I'm pissed. Even the night before, let's just backtrack. The night before was Faye's birthday.
Yeah.
And I hate when a woman has to turn to her man and be like, can you please behave tonight? Like, it's my birthday. Like, can you please not drink too much? And I'm like, jail. Immediately jail. If you have to say that to your partner, that's a red flag.
Yeah.
It's your birthday. It was her birthday. She was worried that he was going to be drunk. And she had to ask him to behave himself. I'm like, you're not a kid.
Yeah.
If it's your girl's birthday, this is not about you. You should just be there to support her and be there for her birthday. It's her day. Know your limits. You're a grown man.
He is giving kid vibes, though.
He is giving child, like man-child.
After when they talked about it, I understand and I got it, what he said about trust and not looking into each other's phone. I feel like, if you trust the other one, there's no reason to look into the other's phone. But when you give reason, and also in this particular situation, I feel like that would have been the only option for him to like show it. That would be the good thing to do, to prove it, that nothing's going on.
You know what he should have done? He should have showed his step count. Is what he should have done. And be like, see, I got 25K steps in 2 hours.
It was
because it was giving shady.
Yeah, it was sus.
And I hate it. It's not about the walk. It's about the fact that he doesn't consider her and her feelings and how she's going to feel when she wakes up at 5 or 6 a.m. in the morning. he's not there, she's going to be like, where is my fiance?
Yeah.
And I hate that for Faye because she's so empathetic and she's there for him.
Yeah.
And I just felt like it's a complete lack of respect and so not okay to do that to your partner.
No, he immediately got into defensive mode.
That's why I was thinking that he's guilty of something because his energy shifted so much.
Yeah.
Like from the night before when he was like all over the place and like with her parents, he was like, oh my God, like I love your daughter. And he was doing a lot. And then I don't know, 6 hours later, not even, I don't know how many hours later, he's there and he's like, I'm not going to show you my phone. Weird. And also like, if you don't trust me, that's on you. What? Like trust needs time and you're going to trust them based on their actions. And he's not doing anything to earn her trust.
What do you think he was doing?
I think he was doing something shady is what he was doing. I have a feeling that he's hiding something. What about you?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
If he didn't have anything to hide, he wouldn't have been so defensive.
And he would have showed.
And what happened with the Find My Friend? Like the app that it was turned off?
It's giving
you are doing something and you don't want your fiance to know about it. And I feel like it was so nice that Faye actually confided in her parents and told them. And I loved her parents. By the way, the parents this season, I'm like, AJ's parents, Faye's parents, Francesca's parents, they were amazing. All of the questions that they were asking were so thoughtful. And you could tell that it's not about Joseph and them not liking him. It's just like they want the best for their daughter.
Course,
I love the parents, but I hated this for Faye. And Faye deserves better.
Yeah, but at the beginning I thought that Jack is like, he's just an ADHD, a little bit kid-like guy, but he has a good heart.
That's what I thought. And now he's giving shady. What did you think about Jordan and Yasmin?
I was really hoping that Jordan will choose Yasmin because for me, Yasmin is the other girl that is just so genuine and so cute and so beautiful and she just deserves to be loved.
I loved her.
She's amazing. And Jordan, he seemed like a genuine guy. Also their proposal, like it was so cute.
Yeah.
Jordan was so nervous.
I know. And Yasmin, she deserves the world. And I love that he recognizes that. And he calls her like a diamond many times. And I'm like, exactly, that's what she is.
Yes.
And she just seems like she's the best friend of all the girlies and she's always there to help. And I'm like, I want someone to appreciate her as well. And Jordan does, and I like him.
He does.
But I think they're not, I mean, I know that they're not ending up together because they just broke up in the last episode. Yeah. And I think that was a good call because if you don't have that spark, then you should call it off. Like this is supposed to be the honeymoon phase. Like if you're not enthusiastic enough about each other, then
I'm very sorry that their relationship ended up like this because I really felt like they are good to each other.
In one of the episodes, they both say something weird. She's saying this to the camera. I can't believe someone just got down on one knee and proposed to me. And I was like, that word, like someone. It's like, do you just want someone to marry you or is it Jordan that you want to get married to? And with Jordan, later on in one of the episodes, he's talking to the other guys and he says like, I want this to be my first marriage or something. Like he says first marriage. Like I want my marriage to be the best first marriage is what he says.
Yeah, but then he says that in the last or something.
Does he say that though?
I think so, yeah.
Because it was giving like, I know that this is not my only.
I think he ended the sentence with like
it's going to be the first and the last. Okay.
I think.
Because I was worried.
I don't know. You guys tell
us. Because it was giving like you're not serious.
Also, he said to Faye when they got to Ibiza that, oh, you look like someone from TV. That was such a cute line. I smiled on that line. It's so cute.
What did you think about her asking him to show her his DMs immediately as they were getting their phones back?
Yeah, it was.
I don't agree.
It was weird.
I don't agree. I feel like I agree with Jack a little bit. Like, I feel like it's a breach of your trust if you're immediately like you have no reason to ask someone that you've known for a couple of weeks to like show you his phone immediately as he gets it back. Like, I don't think that's okay. That's just fishing for things that you can worry about. Like, obviously, a few weeks before the experiment, you might not even know that you're getting on the show. So I feel like in hindsight, punishing someone because they may have been in a relationship before, like weeks before, months before coming on this show, like that's what it was giving. It was giving like, I'm going to fish for something that I can be upset about and blow up. But then that storyline didn't go anywhere. I just really hated the fact that she made him
feel bad
for nothing.
For nothing.
He didn't do anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Who do you think you would match up with based on their personality?
I really love AJ and Joseph and Jordan. I would probably go for them. Like chill, mature, masculine, but kind. But from the outside, AJ is maybe the least compatible with me. So it's weird. Love maybe is not blind.
Yeah.
Look-wise, none of them are my type, to be fair. So I wouldn't go in a normal situation for any of them. But if the show was in a different way and I was only able to see them but not talk to them, I think I would choose Ryan, to be fair. Based on the looks. Yeah, just based on the looks. And I think I'm least compatible from the inside with Ryan. So this is very interesting.
Yeah.
I would never, ever, 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 ever go for a guy like him.
She's feeling so strongly about this. I get it.
What about you?
The personalities this season, I'm like, I know for sure that Jack and I couldn't match in any, like our personalities just don't match. He's giving man-child. And Ryan, no thank you.
No.
Not for me. I think Joseph, Jordan, and AJ are cool. I would have chosen AJ because he's so calm and confident and giving masculine energy in a good way.
Yeah.
Looks-wise, none of them.
But if you have to choose.
Either Ryan or Taylor.
Okay.
But none of them are really my type. Okay, what are our predictions? Who's going to get married?
Francesca and
Joseph? I think so too.
I hope so.
They better.
Yeah. We will see about Jack and Faye. I don't know, honestly, after this walk thing, maybe not.
I hope she doesn't marry him.
Yeah, maybe Faye will say no. Also, I really hope that AJ will say no to Kira.
I have a feeling that they will get married. I think Jack and Faye won't get married. But I think AJ and Kira will get married. And I don't know, we're going to have to see the reunion to see if they're still together. And then
Taylor and Sophie, they're going to get married.
I have full faith in them. I think they're the strongest couple. So I hope that they get married.
Yeah. Well, we lost Yasmin and Jordan, so they won't get married.
And what about Cuba and Ryan?
Oh, Cuba and Ryan.
No chance.
I really hope Cuba will say, get the hell out of here.
They're not even going to get to the wedding.
I really hope so. Cuba is very nice and very patient.
And she deserves better.
And maybe because she's in this honeymoon phase, she doesn't really recognize the red flags.
I think she sees the red flags. She doesn't want to give energy to that right now. Like, I feel like she, deep inside, I think she had a conversation with maybe Francesca or Yasmin about it, and she started crying. I think she was talking to Francesca about it, and I could tell that she feels like she's not super satisfied with how things are going.
Yeah.
And she recognizes that she is not the happiest that she could be. But I think she really loves Ryan for some reason. But I don't think they're getting married. I think Ryan's going to call it off, but I hope it's going to be Cuba who calls it off.
Me too.
Okay, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this episode.
Yeah, we will do another episode on the rest of the show, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to leave your opinion about the show or about the people down in the comments, or you can also send us email at overthinkingovercoffee@gmail.com or follow us on social media at overthinkingovercoffee. Hope to see you in the next episode.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching.
Bye.